CB Radio, show and tell. I'm number one, and this is
Wizard 88.
Mighty Wizard 88. Okay, I got a question for you, man. They've made president radios, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where they were named after the presidents.
Yep, President Franklin, President George Washington, President Abraham.
We made a President Washington was a radio, right?
Mm-hmm.
President Madison was a radio, right?
Mm-hmm.
President Honest Abe.
Mm-hmm.
President Zachary T.
Mm-hmm.
That was a radio.
Yeah.
How about a President Walker? Did they make a President Walker yet?
They made one.
Yeah, they did. And we got one right here. Bam!
Wow.
We are going to review this Joker right here. Look at that. It's almost like I'm not talking when I got the box covering my face. Isn't that neat? Oh my gosh, now the radio's talking.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so we are going to review President Walker 2. All right?
Wow.
So, we got this thing, and we're going to do a review. I'm unboxing the Walker 2 CB radio. This thing is stout. It feels heavy, man. It's a pretty cool looking radio so far. So you can see you got a heavy duty cord. It's not like the standard junk cord. It's pretty thick. It actually looks like a really good cord. You got up and down controls on your microphone, which are neat because if you're driving, that's awful handy. And we're going to do a review on it right now. Whoa, I just noticed something really cool about this. Thing's got a USB plug on the front of it. I didn't even notice that until now. So hold on, we're going to do a little bit more reviews. You got an awesome sticker for your car. I'm going to stick that on one of my cars. But yeah, it looks pretty cool so far. Out of the box, this thing's awesome. So we're going to hook it up and show you guys what it's all about. So hang on, I got to piece this video together. Just realized something else that I really like about this. Look at the big heat sink in the back of this thing. This thing's got a massive heat sink on it. Sorry for the shaky camera, but I'm doing it by myself. Junior's getting a haircut, so we're flying solo here. But yeah, you got your typical Cobra 3-pin plug on it. You got your PL259 in the back. You got a big heat sink. That heat sink's awesome. So you'll like this radio. It's pretty heavy duty. It doesn't feel cheap at all. It feels actually really good, man. This is a pretty nifty radio. I like the USB plug in the front. That'll be handy for doing all sorts of stuff with your phone. I'm gonna hook it up and we're gonna go from there. But you got weather on here. We're gonna see what it's all about. It's supposedly got 7 different colors. We're gonna check it out. I'm gonna wait for Junior to get home and then I'll plug it in and have it ready, and then we'll do the rest of the video where he can see it too. All right, stay tuned. So here's our review on the Walker 2 radio. We got it hooked up, and you see how cool is that?
That's cool.
All right, Junior, how's the haircut? Haircut looks good. All right, so now Walker 2, you've got some cool functions on here. You got weather. You can hit that, and then you adjust the weather band there. But as fate has it, we're not going to get weather because we're hooked up to a little antenna. So we're going to get out of the weather. And we're going to go to channel 20. You can hear. Okay, now this is cool. I like this. It's got automatic squelch. So if you turn this down, you only hear the stuff that's close, which is nobody right now because we're on a little antenna. So if I turn it back up, just to that bar right there, you see the little M?
Yes.
That's manual squelch. See, like you can hear him? So automatic squelch is still picking him up.
Mm-hmm.
See how it's function because... See, it's doing automatically. All right, so we're going to put him on manual squelch. We're going to turn this down. Now, the cool part about this, it's got an adjustable RF power. So with that would be basically like your dial-a-watt. And you've got your channel up and down buttons on here. So I'm going to move it up and down. You see the channel changing?
Yeah.
Check this out. All your functions are controlled by this knob.
Whoa.
See this? It'll let you change the color. So if you want to change the color, or the key for your Roger beep, that lets you turn it on and off. The tone, you can adjust it. You got to hold the button for 6 seconds, and then you see how it's letting you adjust it. Now you use the button on your microphone to control it. Keep that centered so they can see what's going on here. Bring it up closer.
Okay.
All right. So you can control the tone of the speaker with your microphone. So say you want to get out of that. You hit it once more. You go to the next thing, the dimmer. Let's do the same thing. You hold the button 6 seconds, let off of it, same thing. You're controlling it with the microphone. How cool is that?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, but my favorite one is the color adjust. Watch this. We're going to go to the color. That's emergency. I changed this. Watch this. Your emergency channel 1 and emergency channel 2. Notice my emergency channel?
Oh, yeah.
Channel 6. Because we're going to be dropping the mall with this thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to change your emergency channel, you hold it in, you let off, and you change this by doing it like that. Pretty cool, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So then you tap it again, and that's your next emergency channel. Your SWR, it's got an automatic SWR checker. It throws a tone if you hit the button, and you go from there. All right, so it's got a mic option. It's got PA set. It's got reset all, which we're not going to do. We're going to hold this, let off, watch for the colors. Here we go. Yellow.
Whoa.
How about purple?
That's pink. Purple.
It's purple.
Magenta.
It's
white.
Yeah, the red's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Green is
Greens.
awesome. Blue is probably my favorite. That blue is probably my favorite. But you got all these different colors you can change it to. And the only thing you got to do is push that button, and now you're set. So you hit it again, and oops, sorry. I go off there. There we go. And you've got Vox, you've got TalkBack, you've got your noise blankers, noise filters, and your emergency channel 1 and 2, so you can flip it to whichever one you want, and your CB PA. And it's a pretty cool little radio.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. What do you think?
It's very cool.
So the Walker 2, that's your review on the Walker 2. It comes in a nice box. You got a heavy-duty cord. You've got a nice bracket that comes with it.
Microphone.
Yep, the microphone's pretty cool. It's got all your hardware in there with it. You got a nice little book that will teach you how to do all those functions with the knob on there. Because I actually had to read this because I didn't even know what it was doing. So, what do you think of the Walker 2 review?
Cool.
All right, so we're going to give the Walker 2 review 2 thumbs up. What do you think?
Yes.
It talks good. It receives good. I like that automatic squelch a whole lot. So, with that being said, what do we got to tell everybody?
Be cool.
Be cool on the Walker 2 review. We got more about this radio coming up in the near future. Be cool. What do you think about the Walker 2 CB radio?
It was a cool radio.
It was a cool radio. Okay, so some of the things, what did you like about the radio?
I like the 7-color display. It was like a glowing disco ball.
All right, so you like the 7-color display. I like the auto squelch. I think that's cool because if you're driving, you don't want to hear all that noise, and I don't. So I like that. I like the RF power adjustment a lot. I like the tone control, and all the other functions are in that channel changing knob, and you can just adjust it real easy. To me, that's pretty cool because then you don't have a bunch of switches and things to play with. You just got one button that controls it all. So we give the thumbs up to the Walker 2.
Yep, 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up to the Walker 2. We'll have more on this radio to come, so stay tuned for that on our end, okay?
Yes.
All right, everybody, have a good day. Thanks for sharing this time with us. Thanks for making this day special, and
be cool.
Be cool, everybody.